sun going down. Wasn't that beautiful? Yeah? Okay. Well, I am way up here. About to run into the Lost Coast, which is where Highway 1 turns inland to join 101, and they never put Highway 1 across a whole chunk of stuff. So I was just thinking how this looked like a huge giant laying here. Looking up. And looking back down the coast, what looks like rocky shores down below, but we have 1,000-foot cliffs right now. So that's what I'm doing, getting every which way but loose. Okay, sorry, classic shot. Yeah. We were going down this road. There's Highway 1. This just V's off of it. These are spots I'm just looking up on the map. They're just marked as trailheads and stuff. This one gets us right down to the beach. So if there's any rocks here, we'll check them out. You can hear me, but we were hiking away from the truck north. Highway 1 is up and going inland a little ways now, and then it turns severely inland. Church. And abandons all of this coast together. You can actually see it lurking out there in the distance. For whatever reasons, they decided to go ahead and just run Highway 1, where we've been tracing it all the way up the coast, almost from San Diego or something, I don't know. The border of Mexico. It literally turns inland for like 100 miles or something, or like 60 miles, some huge chunk, and so this whole headland's a huge chunk of forested mountains and rivers and stuff that run out. Is just, it was actually like some of our first railroad and port things and stuff happened up there, and it's now it's called the Lost Coast, and it always just brings up mystery to me, because I don't know, I wonder if, I don't know, when I look at it, as you get up here, you have to turn inland and drive up this gorge in the mountains and go clear over the mountain range and down into another river valley and follow that, and then you know that off to your left is this huge, like the road goes like this and the land goes out, and all the rest of California is like populated, a house with, you know, no trespassing signs and ranches, and then you look at that and it's just this huge, like 1/7 of the coast just left there. So I wonder, I always feel like maybe there's hidden things out there. Everybody's always looking over here for Bigfoot. I'm like, Bigfoot? And everything else. There's people driving on the beach down here. It's got rock bottom and then a little bit of sand so that you can drive your Jeeps right down on it. And camp for a few days, it looks like, and pretty awesome. So we're going up to these gravel beds because you never know what is weathering out of this, because in all these sedimentary layers you can run into a patch that has a bunch of jasper, a bunch of chert jade, all kinds of stuff. So that's the thing about the California coast, is it's just stripes of rock running along. I don't even know if you can hear any of this because it is so loud out here. I tell you that there aren't adventures to be had still. Don't believe them, because what if you took a year and you walked the coastlines of the lost coast of California. You know? I'm sure people have seen it by boat. I'm sure that there's roads that go out, four-wheel drive people. But there's chunks of everywhere that are like that. The whole world is so untamed that you gotta be careful or it'll eat you up. And no, it hasn't all been discovered at all. Don't believe it. Into who knows what. As I walk along, this is really more the feel, the energy here. I wish I could capture the energy. There's energy here that hasn't had so many humans on it. And that's really a big deal. It feels more like itself here. Like my brain can almost see what California was. I can almost feel it. Parts of the old highway. See, I don't know why that's special to me. I guess California kid, you know, when you're thinking Beach Boys and California Highway, and this was the actual asphalt. All those families in the 50s. I see the white line right there on a piece. There's Highway 1 right there. As it would be, probably within 50 years of us not maintaining it anymore. 90% of it would probably slide off into the ocean. No exaggeration. If you knew the people who drove on that, kind of fun leaving the only prints in the sand. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. I'll take my time, show you any cool details that I find. And that's that, we're turning back around. Okay. Woohoo!